Line drive, right field. That's a good start. Line drive, right field. It is just short and a ground rule double. Oh, yeah! Back on mini season, which is part of the MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty, and we're in Global Baseball League. We're in Egypt again, and you can tell by the Egyptian cat there, and we're in Cairo. I don't know if I can unlock Stadium on Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, though, I'm on the Switch. I'm not on the Xbox or the PlayStation 5. Hopefully, that'll change next year on the next version, because you could tell it's Switch because the hair is stiff and everything. So anyway, we're going to be facing Bryce Miller, who is on the Cairo Cats. And here is Tim Raines. He is my guy I can use for contact. He's leading off to start off the game against Cairo Cats. We're Texas Warriors, and there's a high fly right center field. That ball is just short. And he's running hard. He's going to go for 3. A leadoff triple to start it off. I'm happy. Good start. So that was a leadoff triple in a hurry. So I'm actually impressed. So we got a perfect there. And that was just short of a home run, but I'll take it. I will take it. And that's a bloop in his right. He caught it, but I'm a speedy guy. I am speed, and I should have stayed. Okay. There's Josh Smith. He's my new third baseman in mini season, so let's see if he could show some pop right here. Pitch. Line drive, right field. That's a good start. That is going to be an easy double. And he's running hard for 2. It's going to be close, and he will get there on a head-first slide. A 2-out double for Josh Smith. Now Corey Seager. He needs to step it up a little bit. A big swing would be nice. Right over their head if they can. That is a little outside. A little bit outside. See if he could try to get one right down the pipe. Line drive, right field. It is just short and a ground rule double. A ground rule double that will bring us our first run of the game. And now there's El Bombe. Adolis Garcia is up. Can he step it up a little bit? Pitch. That's a foul ball. Foul to the right. They already got people warming up because this is a 3-inning game. So you don't have a lot of leeway in a 3-inning game. So you got to step your game up a little bit. And I was high, and I still got a piece of it. Left field, that is caught on the run. That was Jordan Alvarez. So we got a run in. Now we got to face Tatis Marte and Harper. Here's my pitcher, Matt Cain, a legend for the Giants. He was still retired because of injury, but he still was remembered for what he did for them. 96-mile-an-hour fastball to Fernando Tatis Jr., unfortunately down the middle of the plate. Oh, my word. That would have been crushed if it was higher. That was an 0-2 on him. And swing and a miss. Sit down. We got that done. And Ketel Marte, a very powerful hitter if you don't watch it. He was also part of the 2023 Arizona Diamondbacks World Series championship team, but they didn't win the World Series. They lost to my Texas Rangers, which I'm a Ranger fan. Always have. And yes, that's a Major League hat. And I chose that because that's going to be my universal hat. I don't want to get like all the 30 teams like hats. That's a little expensive. So this is what I come up with, and that was just outside. Let's see if he can handle a high fastball. Maybe I could trigger some World Series moment of him. And he definitely did not want to be another victim of that. So let's see if we can handle this curveball upstairs. And he got caught looking. Strike 3. Sit down. And Bryce Harper. Their Bryce Harper is up because I got mine as well. Strike 1 around the corner. And we got 0-1 on him. And he grounded to himself. So a Harpception. Don't think that way. So we got 0-2. The pitch. Fouled away again. Watch out, catcher. Good thing they didn't show that. That would not be appropriate for kids. But YouTube's watching, people. Grounded. Seager somehow gets back in his position in the shift, and that's the 3rd out. Okay. That's the end of the first. Going to the 2nd. Now there's a new guy. Joel Payams. It's Yoel, not Joel. Some people have different pronouncing names than I do. I even butchered them, sadly. Line drive into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Alvarez takes it on a hop, and now Ian Kinsler gets a leadoff single. My guy, Ian Kinsler. Now there's Bryce Harper. My Bryce Harper is up. Let's see what he can do here. He's a very powerful hitter, so don't underestimate him. Although they did there. And they're chanting overrated. I can hear it. But I had to lower the volume because I didn't want it to overwhelm the audience my commentary. And now we got 2 strikes on him to pitch. And that is what you get for calling him overrated. Oh! Whoa! Wait. Why didn't you... Oh, there was no one covering. That would have been a good home run, but unfortunately, it was denied. I wouldn't say overrated anymore, though, because he still crushed it hard. Try this again. That's a good swing in the right center field. Come on. Don't you catch it. Dang it! And they're going to get me out by a mile. Ah, hate it! Here comes the judge. Aaron Judge! And we're not gonna let him pound one over our head. He's gonna be wanting those pitches on the outside part of the plate, though, so I gotta be careful. Since he's on the inside stance, he has open stance and everything, we're gonna have to be careful. Swing and a miss. Sit down. Another strikeout. There's Jose Ramirez, one of the most dominant third basemen in baseball today, and under the radar, so don't sleep on him. You will regret it if you do. That's a little outside, no sweat, and that will bring it to a 1 ball, 1 strike. And he is not liking those pitches. He should be thankful. I'm actually throwing some good ones. Pop it up. Bernie Williams is running underneath this one. Underneath it, and caught. Makes an easy catch. Bobby Witt Jr. is up, and they just remind me he's getting tired. This is the downside of 3-inning games with starting pitchers. They get tired easily after 2 innings. So you got to really think about if you want to keep them in or simply get another pitcher. And that's the 3rd out. So low stamina there, so we're going to probably get a new pitcher after we bat. And now there's another pitcher, Nate Pearson. Okay, so he throws gas, apparently, throwing almost 100 miles an hour. So I got to really time it whenever he pitches his heat. Oh, yeah! Deep left field, forget about it. Home run! A monster home run in a hurry. That was a 399 feet. Umpire cam. Booyah! Whoa! That was just like that, gone. And now Tim Raines, he is up. He hit a triple last time up, but would later score. Actually, he would not because he got out on that fly. I almost forgot about that. Over the shoulder? Yeah, I caught it in the air. And now Chandler Simpson, he lined out to right, and then Raines was out trying to score. So it was unfortunate, but he would score anyway. Line drive in the right field, a base hit. He finally got a hit here, and now we're going to be cruising in. And now here's Josh Smith. He got a hit in his first at bat. So let's see what happens right here after I steal this base. And they call it a strike, and he gets in there. And he got an 0-1 now. That was a fastball upstairs. So a little bit of speed helps us out on the bases a little bit. To pitch, and popped it up. And he's running and makes the catch, and we're going to go back. Yeah, I would have been out by a mile. There's no way I'd be able to get there. And here's Corey Seager. RBI double back in the first. So we got to really watch it here. Pitch. Oh! That was a good swing, but just foul. Got 0-1. Gotta watch it here. 0-1 the pitch. Oh, live fly ball, deep right field. Caught. Okay. Getting a new pitcher, so stay tuned. But look at this. A home run really secured it. Here's my guy, Tanner Scott. He is very dangerous on the mound. He's got the heat, and he's going. And now we're going to start off with the circle change. Strike one. Okay, wasn't expecting that. The next one. Oh, opposite field, left field. Reigns gets underneath that one for the first out. And there's William Contreras. He is not batting a good average. He's batting with all zeros right now. Foul ball left. Reigns is running hard, and he's going to get close. And nope. He dies, and he misses bad. 0-2. Just a little outside. Pitch, and he pops it up to Smith. About to make his first catch in third base, and out. Easy out. And now Jackson Mariel at the plate. Fouled off to the back. Next one, fouled away again. See if he handled this slider. 0-2. Grounded to Seager. And that should do it. Booyah! We win! So we win easily right there. 2-0 win. Not a big deal for some, but it's a big deal to me. So it's Josh Schmidt, Corey Seager, Bryce Harper, Ian Kinsler are there. Reigns, Simpson, and Williams are happy. And Bart and whoever's pitching are happy. So we win this easily, 2-0. And usually, though, I wouldn't go into detail about if I get rewards, but I'm going to do it anyway. We get the win there. Did we get some rewards? Ooh, Tampa Bay Rays icon, Giants banner. It's a habit. Ooh, we got a lot of cards. Love to get to see that. Anyway, that's a good one for us. Tune in next time, and that's going to face the Lemurs. And they're the number 3 team. We're number 1. And we're going to still be number 1. God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it.